just the summer. I've been stuck in this purgatory for 3 days, 2 days, a year, a month. It doesn't make a difference. I've been stuck here watching the same ponies over and over again. Their appearances change, but the show doesn't change. Every random 24 hours, a random loaf of bread appears just to keep me alive. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting this, but there's yet another version of My Little Pony, which is labeled G3.5. And I've officially decided that there's no good My Little Pony. It's impossible. So what makes this version so bad? Let's find out. Well, I know what you're probably thinking. What does 3.5 mean? Well, I think 3.5 refers to how this style was released around the same time as G3. In other words, it's like its Siamese twin. It was just attached to it and roughly around the same time period. As you can see, Happiness Fruity Pebbles levels are off the chart. I just feel my brain melting. Okay, but that's just the intro. What's the show like?
Now the only game I want to play is watch the muffin disappear.
No. This segment is only 3 minutes long. Think about it. The episode, this little segment itself, is only 3 minutes long. And it felt like it dragged on. I understand this is for little kids. Infant kids. Really young kids. But even then, I feel like this is an insult to little kids.
I'm a good knocker. Sweetie Belle, open up!
This is just unbelievable. How could something that had a direction literally take the safest of safest approaches?
Cool beans!
This makes the 80s cartoon seem like a masterpiece.
The clue was on the teeter-totter! I was just keeping it warm for you.
Okay, and you all knew I was going to talk about the music. Well, how is it?
It's time to get moving. It's time to get going. A trip is always great. Always totally great.
Believe it or not, this is probably the best MLP has to offer so far. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting that. But what exactly does best mean? It's not as brain-numbingly stupid as the previous song I heard from G3. Also, it's not as outdated as the G1 and G2 song, so that goes in its favor. Having said that, it's still mind-numbingly bland. They sing about colors, adventures, you know, kid stuff. At least the songs from G1 pertain to the purpose of the story. Even the G2 songs did, giving it a more musical-esque feel. This just feels like a generic beat, designed to hook your attention, but when you look between the lines, this sucks! That's the general gist of My Little Pony G3.5. What do I think about it? Of all the MLPs, 3.5 was the one I found the least. I literally could only watch this one 3-minute clip and the song because that's how bad it sucks. Nobody cares about it, and some people do, but for the most part, this was where the series ended. I can't take it anymore. Why am I here? Why must I endure this torture? I just wanted to feel normal again for once. If friendship is magic, it had just stayed in its place. But no! Just give it one chance. Well, I gave it a chance, and now look where I am. I'm stuck here. Of all I have endured, of everything I have endured, it just keeps getting worse and worse. There is no escape from this. I just wanna... That's right. Good. No need for you to go just yet. It's been a long time. It seems we are having this conversation again. Is My Little Pony good, or is it bad? Neither one, accepting the other. So this is it. I finally lost my mind. Yes, of all our wacky adventures, this one is by far our wackiest. Well, you came at just the right time. I was cleaning up the mess you left behind. That I left behind. And where exactly does your responsibility lie in all of this? Yeah, I was against the entire idea. I was for Equestria girls sucking. You were just enjoying the ride. Ask yourself, why exactly do you think you've been feeling the pains? Do you really want out? Very well then. Watch this, and you'll be free from it all. And you sure this will fix everything? I'm tired of fighting this pointless fight. We'll never agree on what's right. We are from a time where such things are unheard of. We'll never agree. Alright, well I'll just pop in this sucker. What about you?
This certainly is a pinkalicious tea party. Wouldn't you say so, Mr. Quackerson?
Ah!
Quite right.
What in God's green earth is this? This can't be real. This has to be some kind of fan project. Who, what, where? What is this?
You see, that must be her now.
No, no. What happened to the animation? It's essentially 3 pieces that animate individually. The limbs, the head, and the body. Oh, but you've got bigger problems than the animation. Check this BS out.
This certainly is a pinkalicious tea party. Wouldn't you say so, Mr. Quackerson? Quite right. I couldn't agree with you more. What do you think, Sir Cuddles? Well said, Sir Cuddles.
We have no idea what they're saying. I can just imagine it myself. And on top of that, time out the scene. Time it. This scene is 30 seconds long before we get any actual development in the story. That's 30 seconds long of an 8-minute segment. 8 minutes? You mean it's longer than the other version? As far as I know, this baby version would play alongside the big-headed version. Gee, I wonder why they opted to waste more time with the lower budget version.
And she's brought her little sister with her. Isn't that wonderful? Yay, yay, wonderful!
No. Don't tell me. That's...
Pinkie Pie, this is Scootaloo.
I hate you both. And you think wasting time with a pointless conversation was bad? Wait till you get a pointless repetition. Time it out.
Party? Party, 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 party! Party, 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 party! I love parties!
That's another 30 seconds of show wasted just to conclude that this monstrosity likes parties.
On, off, on, off, on, off. On, off.
You know what this is? This is essentially the same thing as dangling your keys in front of a child to keep them from getting bored. Ooh, look at the keys! Look at the keys! Cut that out! I get it. This is clearly for babies. Fine. No, I'm serious. I feel like an idiot. This is clearly for young toddlers, and you know, just the right amount of effort went into this. I mean, they're not going to produce some crazy, epic animation masterpiece for something a 2-year-old toddler would watch.
I remember the day Sweetie Belle first came to Ponyville. We won't, Rainbow Dash. It's totally fantabulous. Yeah, Rainbow Dash. It's super sweet. I love it. And Cheerilee was right.
What hath God brought? So let's take a look at... No. Just stop. The lips don't move. The story? Well, it's just as stupid like the rest. It's about a fashion show and baby ponies being born from the sky? Clearly it wasn't enough to just screw up the franchise. they had to go Titanic status. I actually feel bad. This is what I dreamed of all along. To look down at My Little Pony and laugh at its failures. Not like this. Not like this. All that needs to be said has been said. G3 was essentially a mixing pot trying to appeal to older girls, younger girls, and super young girls. And it failed on all levels. It tried to do too much instead of trying to organize a story. I saw the show, alright? Now let me out. I want out. Like in the deal, you said if I saw this, you would get me out of here. And why exactly are you ready to leave? I did my part. Now I want out. Like in the deal. Well, you could have left the entire time. Don't do this, man. Don't do it. You judged the newest incarnation based on the past. You held on to the belief that there is something wrong with you from the beginning. You let others tell you what to think. Not now, man. Not now. Now you reap what you sow. This is what you wanted. A world with a lame My Little Pony. Congrats. Oh, wait a minute. No, you can't just leave me here. Hey! Oh, no, I get it. All right, just no more. I'm home. Reality.
Not ashamed to love a bright pink mane. I speak, of course, of bronies, otherwise known as a growing number of men in love with the show My Little Pony. Bill, there are worse hobbies for a young lad to have, like, you know, terrorism.
50-50.
Is it 50? Am I wrong?
Bronies?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's on the edge,
know.
you know.
Really?
I don't
you
know.
don't. You don't approve?
No, but they're free to do it. It's a free country.
Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song.